In this session, we will discuss about kubectl. What is kubectl? Kubectl is a command line utility to interact with the Kubernetes API server. So whenever a user want to communicate with the Kubernetes control plane and get some information or want to create some component, they need to use a command line utility. The kubectl is the kubectl or kubectl is the basic command line utility to interact with the master. There are other ways to do that thing as well. OpenShift provide utility called OC. They have the web interface as well. Rancher also has the same kind of web interface available there as well. Okay, so overview of kubectl. This is a command line utility tool. You can pronounce as kubectl or kubectl. Allow you to run the command against the Kubernetes cluster. Okay, we can use kubectl to deploy the application, inspect, manage the cluster resources, view the logs, get the information, describe the component for troubleshooting purpose and all this thing. So viewer wise, when you want to see how the kubectl or kubectl look like, kubectl, it will interact with the API server and then it will get the information for you, get or maybe create or delete the resources for you. Okay, you can set up the kubectl. The binary is available for that. You can go and set up in all the component, all the cluster components, like all the worker nodes if you want to set it up, or anywhere remotely also you want to access it. You can use kubectl to communicate to the API server. So these are the basic things which you should know it before we proceed for the component cluster creation lab. So in the next session, we are going to use the uh, Docker as a container runtime and setting up our Kubernetes cluster as well. Okay. So thanks for joining this session. It's just a small brief about kubectl or kubectl, which we will be using it in the upcoming session. Thank you.